Hobbies are quite essential even for those who have professional careers. All footballers need a hobby to assist them with loosening up in the wake of a difficult day spent sharpening their abilities on the preparation pitch. A significant number of them play golf, head to the shops to sprinkle out on designer names, or sitting in front of a screen to play some video games. However, a few footballers have picked a more curious pursuit to keep them engaged in their spare time. A few of them have strange hobbies that you wouldn't expect, including former Manchester United, Arsenal, and Liverpool players, in addition to current Premier League youngsters. While most footballers tend to play like golf or FIFA or whatever, there's one or two who have been a little more inventive when looking for things to do. So I'm going to stop prefacing the thing that I'm going to tell you about, and then I'm just going to tell you about the thing I'm going to tell you about. How's that sound? In 2018, the Manchester United youngster set another worldwide record by cleaning a game of hungry hippos in only 17 seconds. The Guinness Book of World Records was close by to confirm that it was in fact the quickest time ever. It is the most interesting thing to occur in Twanzebe's profession until now, as he just made 10 to 11 appearances for the Red Devils, yet there's still a lot of time for him to break into the starting 11 at Old Trafford. He simply needs to show the very hunger on the pitch that he shows while controlling a toy hippo. Manchester United could do with a bit more bite as well, as they are off the pace in the title race. Love the way that sounds. And there's not much love for them in the expert Premier League predictions. So Twanzebe could be the man to turn their fortunes around. The former England captain has fiddled at a scope of pursuits since hanging up his boots. He's featured in films like King Arthur and Deadpool, while building up an effective style brand, delivering a range of facial cleansers, campaigning against Brexit, setting up charities, and sending off an MLS team too. At the point where he needs to loosen up following a difficult day at the coalface, Golden Balls hang out with celebrity buddies like Tom Cruise and Will Smith to enjoy a spot of fencing. Mission Impossible star Tom Cruise is the troublemaker, as told by Smith. This is his way of getting together and bonding, Smith said. David and I had to go to his home and simply do fencing. The eager Welsh midfielder was the cover star of the spring 2016 issue of the trade journal Chicken and Egg. Alan and his sweetheart invest their extra time by rehoming commercial chickens and giving them a more joyful life. Lacey was behind the decision, said Alan, who moved from Liverpool to Stoke that summer. We both had an interest in animal welfare assistance, and yet she thought of the plan to save hens, and I agreed. It was something that would be extraordinary to do. This is something very unusual. They didn't have any hens growing up, however, they did want to help chickens after they completed their commercial lives. He had a couple of roosters called Bruce and Rodney, in addition to 12 hens: Meg, Leg, Silky Steve, Kate, Silky Steve Jr., Giblets, Snowy, Nugget, Kiv, Dora, Holly, Shimmer, Shine, and Chickaletta. Oh my. Alan also revealed that Lacey got him a cockerel for his 24th birthday celebration, and he was really happy with that surprise. Numerous footballers have fostered enthusiasm for style. The likes of Beckham, Ronaldo, Zlatan, Ibrahimovic, they've got their brands, while others prefer to make a statement. However, minor previous Arsenal winger Arshavin made things one stride further by studying fashion design at college in St. Petersburg. He had first pursued a degree in chemical technology, yet he changed to sewing because of hot ladies on the course. Arshavin presently owns his women's clothing line, and he plays a main role in the design team. And I mean, not so bad for a footballer. Former Southampton and Leicester midfielder Oakley astounded everybody in 2001 when he revealed that he had recently taken delivery of 9 red-bellied piranhas. The flesh-eating fish are typically seen swimming in the fresh waters of South America, or eating the victims of supervillains in Hollywood movies. Yet Oakley figured he would spice up his fish tank at home. "I've always wanted fish," he said, "and the closest thing I'd been to is when I got a goldfish at the fair. I didn't want the normal guppies, tetra, or angelfish. I wanted something unusual, and piranhas certainly make feeding time interesting." Matt woke up and chose catastrophe. The Spaniard invented most of his time at Arsenal submitting howlers on the pitch and engaging unpleasant columns with rival Jens Lehmann off of it. However, there is something else to Alumnia besides what might be expected. He is a monstrous World War II buff, and he would consistently dive into the wartime history of every city that the Gunners visited on their European experiences. He cherishes just watching films like Saving Private Ryan and The Boy in Striped Pajamas while perusing different history books on the conflict. Rather than whisking his sweetheart off to the Maldives or Dubai, he took her to Omaha Beach to dive in deeper to the Normandy landings. What a gent. Solano spent quite a while threatening Premier League protectors while bombarding all over the wing for Newcastle. He had an incredible right foot, permitting him to whip in all the ways of teasing crosses, free kicks, and corners. Alan Shearer was the main beneficiary of his capacity to provide luxurious assists, and he's respected by Magpies fans, while he's a legend in his local Peru. However, Solano's skills expand well beyond the football pitch. He's additionally an amazingly refined trumpet player. In fact, he established a well-known salsa band known as the Giordi Latinos. He would carry his trumpet into the changing area before games to visit with rousing enthusiasm in his teammate, and he traditionally used it to honor Sir Bobby Robson after the extraordinary man died. I would love to hear it, though. The champagne lifestyle holds little interest for Oswin, who doesn't, by and large, seem to be a hellraiser at all in interviews. That insight was confirmed when he revealed his cherished way of passing time, finishing enormous jigsaw puzzles. He posted an image of a 1,000-piece horse-themed jigsaw puzzle he was chipping away at. The long winter evening should fly by at Owen's house then, if you like puzzles. If you're like a weird, decrepit, disgusting, I can't think of any synonyms for not liking puzzles. Puzzles are great. I don't know why I chose this stance as the bit. I don't even know why I'm defending myself right now. You're probably just like, hey dude, remember the video? I do. The Danish center back who has made a name for himself while playing for Liverpool from 2006 until 2014 suffered a premature career finish due to painkillers, and he does have a hobby which I do find quite fascinating. He is well known for his tattoos. Almost nobody knew that they were in fact drawn by none other than number 1 himself. Back home in Marbella, the now retired Aguiar runs his tattoo shop. The former Liverpool defender is an accomplished tattoo artist. The Dane was first inked when he went on a school trip when he was 15 years old, and his body is currently shrouded in some extreme tattoos. YWNA is imprinted on the knuckles to reference the Liverpool anthem, You'll Never Walk Alone, while there are likewise Viking graveyard signs, love hearts, and Latin proverbs competing for space on his skin. He invested his extra energy in preparing to be a tattoo artist. You know, it's a plan B. So he acquired the vital capabilities and started working at a renowned parlor called Tattoo after calling quits on his career. As one of the best soccer players of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo has figured out how to accomplish everything imaginable. From the Champions League to La Liga, the Premier League, and endless different prizes, Ronaldo's pretty much done it all. I mean, there was that time he went to the moon, and who could forget about the time that he solved world peace? My man. The 4-time Ballon d'Or winner has a very expected net worth of 361 million euros. And with all that money, Ronaldo could take up yacht hustling or craftsmanship gathering, bathing in Dom Perignon, or venturing to the far corners of the planet in a personal luxury plane, or in just building a new planet. Whatever you want, man. However, Ronaldo is more a man of straightforward preferences. Playing bingo can be pretty exciting. He insisted when revealing his eccentric hobby in 2016 with Portuguese paper Sport. The Juventus genius took it up when he moved from Sporting Lisbon to Manchester United as a teen in 2003. He assisted him with learning English. However, it appears to have instilled a lifelong love of bingo in him. And bingo, that's the end of the video. That's a very bad use of bingo. How do you misuse the one most universal, whatever, man? Oh, that's a bingo. God, it just doesn't get any better. Surprisingly, our top Premier League football players have a wide range of interesting, curious, and even surprising hobbies that we are now aware of. These famous footballers and their hobbies show how important it is to have things that you do outside of your job. Whether that's online bingo, video games, fencing, or owning tigers, they all make for great stories. What are some hobbies that you enjoy doing? And don't say beating your monkeys. Don't say that. Feel free to share them in the comment section below. And with this, our videos come to an end. It feels nice knowing that footballers out there are investing their time in things that they love to do outside of just football. And don't forget to like and subscribe, but I will see you guys in the next one. Later.